Welcome, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, boys and girls, and welcome to a show called Madrasah TV Show. This is a show where we bring Madrasah to you right in front of your TV screens. Today, boys and girls, is Tuesday, and today we're looking at some fantastic segments, boys and girls. As it is Tuesday, today, inshallah ta'ala, we are going to be learning, have a look at this, boys and girls. Today we are going to be learning about Muslims in a Muslim world, boys and girls, and we are going to be learning a very, very important dua. Not only that, boys and girls, we have a Tajweed Rule that we are going to learn, and this Tajweed Rule, inshallah ta'ala, we are going to learn it in Surah Al-Alaq. So you have a chance to call in, recite, inshallah ta'ala, and so get some feedback on your recitation, but all you have to do is to call me in to recite, boys and girls. Some of you called in quite late yesterday. I only got a chance and only got to listen to like few words of your recitation. No, let's not do that, boys and girls. I want to hear more of your recitation, so make sure you call me in, inshallah ta'ala. We have a recitation segment just for you, so call me in, inshallah ta'ala, nice and early, so I can hear your recitation. Barakallahu feekum, boys and girls, so call in right now. Are we live? Yes, we are live. Alhamdulillah, boys and girls. Those of you watching me live on YouTube, you know what to do, boys and girls. Hit a like, share, and subscribe button, inshallah ta'ala. Hit that right now, boys and girls. Let's do that right now, inshallah ta'ala. Like, share, and subscribe button. And let's go, inshallah ta'ala, straight to our first segment, boys and girls. Are we ready? Our first segment is going to be Muslim World segment, boys and girls. We're going to learn about Muslims in a specific place, and Muslims can be found everywhere. So, where is this? Where is this place? Boys and girls, let's take a flight, inshallah ta'ala. And where are we flying to? Boys and girls, we are flying to. Have a look at this. We are flying to. Aha, mashallah, tabarakallah. We are flying to Africa. Today we are talking about a country in Africa, but it is a massive country. You can see the name of this country already, but I'm gonna make it slightly easy for you guys. Here is the flag of this country. Which country are we going to be talking about today? Can you guess? Here, boys and girls, right here. You can see the flag right here. Let me give you another hint, boys and girls. This country is considered one of the biggest countries in the whole of Africa. Where would it be? No, it's not Congo. Although Congo looks so massive, boys and girls, got so many neighbor countries. It's not there. Someone, Imran said Pakistan in the comments. Guys, we're talking about Africa. Boys and girls, it's an Arab nation, and about 80% of the land of this specific country is just desert, boys and girls. Just desert. So, it cannot be one of these countries at the bottom because it's all forest here. Look at the top. It is all sandy, boys and girls. So, which country is it going to be? Have a look at this, boys and girls, and tell me, which country do you think is it going to be? Boys and girls, I heard one of you saying this country is Algeria. Ahsantum wa barakallahu feekum. Algeria means Aljazair. Aljazair. Let's have a closer look at Aljazair. Ooh, it is a massive country, boys and girls. Let's try to highlight the border here. Ooh, it's all the way from here, and I like the straight line here. Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Look at that, boys and girls. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. This is Algeria. Barakallahu feekum. This is Algeria. So, boys and girls, this is the country. Yes? massive country. Most of it is just desert, which means they got oil, probably. Might not be the biggest producer of oils, but they might have, I'm sure they have a lot of oil, boys and girls. But we will be learning a lot more about this country, inshallah ta'ala. So let's have a look. There are about 44 million plus people live in Algeria. About the same size when it comes to population as Saudi Arabia. Roughly. So, although the land is way bigger than Saudi Arabia, but still, it is, huh? Okay, boys and girls, what else? The capital is Algiers. Oh, Algiers. Okay. I didn't think it was that easy. Subhanallah, boys and girls. That is it. And let's learn something even more important, boys and girls. Let's look. The next one. Aha, boys and girls. It is Arabic and Berber and also French. So they got a lot of languages that people speak there. Yeah? Subhanallah. I was just looking at the map. Here is the capital. Madinat al-Jazair. Okay? They have a city in a country called the exact same name. It's like saying UK and then there's a city called UK. This here, Algiers, Madinat al-Jazair, basically Aljazair. It's the same name. Wow, okay. They might get people confused when they're flying into the country. Where are you going? Aljazair. So someone can just come and then land you right in the middle of desert and just say, gone. You say, no. I didn't mean the country, Aljazair. I mean Madinat al-Jazair. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're going to the city. That can be a bit confusing. Boys and girls, let's have a look at a few other interesting facts about it. It is the biggest country in Africa and the 10th biggest country in the world. What are we talking about here, guys? We're not talking about biggest in the number of population or the people that live in this country. We are saying it's the 10th biggest country by the size of the land. Yeah? There are a lot of countries that are considered biggest countries, one of the biggest countries in the world, for example, Bangladesh, but it doesn't have the biggest land. Doesn't mean everyone is squashed together, no, it just means there are a lot of people who live there. Boys and girls, about half, I believe, and I need to refresh my memory or my knowledge, almost 1/3 of the population of the world lives just in Asia, and a huge amount of that population lives in the region of China, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and these countries, heavily populated, boys and girls. Okay, although there are other countries that are way more famous, but that doesn't mean they have the biggest population. Doesn't mean there are more people who live there. I'll give you another example. Here, Russia, roughly, not exactly, roughly, number of people who live in Russia, look how big Russia is. Look at the piece of land all the way from there, here on the right side. Look, this is all Russia. Yeah. On the left side, Russia actually from the top somewhere here is right next to USA. I wouldn't know where exactly, but apparently it is. Is Greenland owned by Russia? No. So there's a point somewhere here, up all the way nowhere. Russia and USA, they're very close. But look at how big it is. But when it comes to the population, the number of people who live in Russia, they're almost the same, roughly same as the number of people who live in Bangladesh. Look at how small Bangladesh is. Where is the Bangladesh? Can you guys see Bangladesh? Yeah, it's right there on top of the river, here in the middle of the screen, where you see Dhaka. Again, it doesn't mean there's nowhere to live. There's huge empty places in Bangladesh, but it just means people gather together and they live there. And that tend to be due to some reasons. For example, the reason a lot of people lived here because it's suitable for living. Yeah. The reason maybe, possibly, a lot of people didn't live or don't live in Russia because it's probably cold. I know it looks green, but it must be really cold. So if I go back to the country we're learning about today, or Muslims in a specific country, Algeria, not everyone is going to live in desert. Look at, there's no roads, there's no homes, nothing. But as you get to this side, look at how many roads you see, and as you zoom in, you will see houses, and you will see buildings, more of that, where people can actually live, they'll gather there, subhanAllah. All right, boys and girls, a few interesting facts here. Here is Dajama Jazair. Looks like Jazair Masjid. And here are some tasty things you can eat. Of course, couscous is the national dish there. A lot of people have it. Couscous. And taji zitong. Can I have that with meat? Olives and chicken, subhanallah. Boys and girls, I'm going to go to Algeria and come back. May Allah bless you all. They also have the highest minaret in the world. I'm sure you guys have seen minaret in Medina, Makkah, and you say, oh, these are very high. Well, the highest minaret in the world, minaret is the thing that right next to masjid. Masjid, you have a dome, then you have a minar. The highest one is in Algeria, and the country is blessed with amazing people, like everywhere, alhamdulillah. Boys and girls, what do you think? What's the percentage of Muslims in Algeria? Not everyone can be Muslim there, but what's the percentage? How many from every 100 people? How many of them are Muslims? How many of them follow other religions? Guess or search it up, drop it in the comment box. We'll see you after a short break where we learn dua. But I want you to give it a guess, inshallah ta'ala, and we'll see you in just 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a short break. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasah TV show. Once again, we are going to be learning a lot of exciting and interesting things. Today is Tuesday, and today we are tapping into Muslim World segment, boys and girls, to learn about Muslims in Algeria. And we have a daily dua segment, boys and girls, and then we have Tajweed segment, and right at the end, Recite and Reflect segment. However, in Tajweed segment, inshallah ta'ala, you guys are going to be reciting Surah Al-Alaq, and I'm going to be teaching you this surah with Tajweed, boys and girls. Let's go ahead, inshallah ta'ala, and do some activity together, and it's going to be real fun. Boys and girls, let me take you back to our Muslim World segment, and let's do an activity there. You guys are going to love it. Welcome, boys and girls. Have a look at this. We are going to be drawing flag of Algeria. This is the flag. All right, boys and girls, this is going to be really simple. Let's try to do it together. Rectangle, like all the flags. I'm just going to draw this line for now, and then I'm going to rub it off later on. There's a perfect star and a moon. Draw two circles. The bigger the two circles, the fatter it looks. Let's go a little bit thinner. There you go, boys and girls. You see what I did here? Just draw a perfect moon. Let me move it slightly here. If I move it up, it looks like the moon is facing down. If I move it here, it looks like the moon is facing up. See what I did here? Okay. What else? Oh yes, the star in the middle. This is different from the stars that we see in other flags. When I say other flags, like a lot of other countries have stars. This is right at the center. Now, half it is green. And it looks like it's not just green, it's dark green. Is it? Oh yes, it's really dark. Wait. Before we do that, this is red. Go. Oh, I thought I was showing you guys this. Okay, coloring might not be the best. And I'm sure you guys can do a better job, inshallah. And then we have just green. There we go, boys and girls. And you can just write Algeria. Now, when I was doing a bit of research, I found out that these colors represent something. So green color represents Islam. White color represents peace, transparency. Red represents efforts of all the people who fought really hard for this country. Boys and girls, Algeria, I'm sure you can do a better job. If you do, well, take a picture of your work and then send it to me on the WhatsApp number that you will see on the screen. Boys and girls, it's time for you to call in and recite. Last 2 segments are just for you to call in and recite. I'm waiting for your call. Call in, inshallah ta'ala. Boys and girls, let's go to our dua segment. We have a beautiful dua for you. Come with me. Assalamu alaikum. Boys and girls, we have a caller and I'm going to speak to them and read this dua with them, inshallah ta'ala. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ahlan wa sahlan, Rahima, how are you today?
I'm doing good, and how are you?
Very well, alhamdulillah. Rahima, there is a dua on the screen. Can you read this dua?
Yes.
Rahima, go ahead.
Okay. Allahumma ghfirli warhamni wa'afini wahdini warzuqni.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah, may Allah bless you. Can you read the translation?
Okay. Oh Allah, give me, have mercy upon me, give me strength, guide me, give and grant me sustenance. Sahih Muslim.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Who else is on the line with you? I would like you to come back later on for recitation. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Is this Ali?
Yes.
Ali, let me hear this dua from you. Can you read it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Allahumma ghfirli warhamni wa'afini wahdini warzuqni.
Well done, mashallah, tabarakallah. May Allah bless you. Okay, guys, we are going to be looking at this dua. There are 5 things you're asking Allah for. But this dua is quite unique in a sense that it starts with the first and the most important thing, and that is asking Allah for forgiveness. And you will only ask Allah for forgiveness if you realize or if you know that you made a mistake or you're doing something wrong. So you have to have some knowledge of your religion, of deen, and no arrogance to realize that you are doing something wrong or you are performing maybe your salah not properly or dua, wudu not properly. So the first thing you ask Allah for is maghfirah. With maghfirah, if Allah is pleased with you, then everything that happens in your life is happening because Allah is either drawing you closer to Him or it's Allah's way of moving you away from something that will displease Him, so you are obeying Allah Azza wa Jal. How beautiful is that? If Allah forgives you, then you are considered successful in this life and in the hereafter. How do you do that? You raise your hand and you ask Allah to forgive you, and this dua is the same thing. It's asking Allah Azza wa Jal, you're asking Allah Azza wa Jal for forgiveness. The second and the most important thing here is mercy. You are asking Allah for the mercy. Why? Because if Allah were to have His mercy on you, Allahu Akbar, you would have everything you need in this life and in thereafter if Allah have His mercy on you. Boys and girls, if Allah have His mercy on you, then you will succeed in this life and in the hereafter. How do you gain Allah's mercy? So many things you can do, but one specific narration of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, he said, Irhamu man fil ardi yarhamukum man fis sama. Have mercy on the people and Allah will have mercy on you. Ar-Rahimuna yarhamuhum ar-Rahman. People who are merciful, the merciful one will have His mercy on them. Subhanallah. So, forgiveness and mercy. You're asking Allah Azza wa Jalla to forgive you and to have mercy on you. Wa'afini. Afiyah can mean so many things, but here it's translated as strength. Why? Because you need strength to get things done, boys and girls. Very, very important. You need strength to get things done, and it's very important. Afini, afia. Afia can also mean that Allah Azza wa Jal keeps bad things away from you. Afia is a huge, huge blessing. To understand it, we would say good health. Yeah, alhamdulillah, well-being. Mentally, alhamdulillah, physically, you can get up to pray. It's a huge blessing. If you can get up and pray, get up and read Quran, look into Quran, read Allahu Akbar. What a huge blessing, guys. And then you asking Allah Azza wa Jal for hidayah. If you have these three things, if Allah forgives you, then He have mercy on you, then you just strength. Then the next thing you ask for is hidayah, guidance. Why, boys and girls? Because without guidance, you can go and do so many wrong things, and then you have to come back and ask Allah for forgiveness, mercy. But without guidance, shaitan can trick you. You're asking Allah Azza wa Jal for guidance, and at the end you're asking Allah Azza wa Jal for rizq. What a beautiful dua, boys and girls. Then you're asking Allah Azza wa Jal for rizq. Rizq. What is rizq? Rizq is anything that Allah have given you that is considered what? Sustenance. More money, more wealth. We'll look in depth, inshallah ta'ala, in this dua one more time after a short break and understand it. Why is it dua didn't start with rizq first, or guidance first? Why is it that you ask Allah forgiveness first? And this is how you actually should be making dua every time you raise your hand. You ask Allah for forgiveness and mercy first. We'll be back after a short break. Stay with us, boys and girls. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to Madrasah TV show once again. Just before the break, we were learning a lot of exciting and interesting things. And boys and girls, today is Tuesday, so we are learning about Muslims in Algeria, a dua segment, and we have a tajweed segment and recitation segment just for you, boys and girls. Let's go, inshallah ta'ala, and start this segment immediately. I see some of your comments, boys and girls. Who's going to call and recite? If you're not call and recite, the number is on the screen. It's also pinned in the comment on YouTube. Go ahead, call me in, inshallah ta'ala. Let me take you back to dua segment and learn something real quick. Boys and girls, beautiful dua we learned just before the break. Allahumma اغفر لي وارحمني وعافني واهدني وارزقني بارك الله فيكم. And so you're asking Allah Azza wa Jalla for these 5 things. Have a look at this, guys. Allah can grant you a lot of rizq, yes, but that is also granted a lot of times to someone who Allah haven't forgiven or had mercy on. So you would find someone who have a lot of money, a lot of fame, they have all the nice things that you have. What does that mean? Doesn't mean that Allah has forgiven them. So seeking Allah's forgiveness should be the most important thing, the one thing that you really, really focus on. Oh Allah, forgive me. Forgiveness of Allah. Have mercy on me. Give me strength so you can do good deeds. Guide me so you're doing good deeds in a right direction for the right reasons, inshallah. Imagine you have all the strength and you go around telling people, oh, I've done something so good, let me tell you all. You're not doing it for Allah. You read Quran, you tell everyone, I read Quran today. Me, today, I did. Boys and girls, guidance, yes. So everything you do in this life is preserved. You're doing it in a right order. Look, I'll show you something. Your mom asks you to go and clean your room. Okay? This is you. Look at you. Look at you. Why? Because the last time the room was cleaned was 3 months ago. A'udhu billah. You're gonna clean it anyway. Why? I say, why are you cleaning the room? You say, because my mom told me. And your mom is right here watching you. You can say, I realize that cleanliness is part of our faith. Allah loves those who are clean, so I'm going to do it. You won't be doing it after 3 months, but chalo, from today, you're going to clean because Allah loves people who are clean. What happens then? When you say you're doing it for your mom is happy. Very good. In return, she buys you the bunk bed that you always been asking for. MashaAllah, very good. But. Pay attention now. If you do it for the sake of Allah, now Allah is the most merciful. Now Allah is happy. Now everything is going to be green. Allah is happy from you now. Subhanallah. Everyone is going to, your mom's going to be happy anyway. The room is going to be clean. But now you gain Allah's mercy. You're going to pray anyway. Pray with the intention that I'm doing this for the sake of Allah. Imagine you pray, you perform salah with the mindset, this might be my last prayer. Allahu Akbar, and it changes your salah. See how much better when Allah guides you, when Allah Allah showers you with His mercy and guides you. So learn them in order. Ali, Salaam Alaikum.
Salam.
How are you today?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm very well, Alhamdulillah. Are you ready?
Yes, inshallah.
Is this Ali. Ali
No.
Rida. Ali Rida have read. Ali Rida read dua. I'm talking about the other Ali, who's going to read this dua. Ali, stay with us on the line. Assalamu alaikum, Ali and Ibrahim. Ali, how are you today? I can hear him. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum.
Hayyak Allah. Are you ready?
Yes, it's just me today, Ustad.
Ali, can you read this dua? Ali, can you read this dua? Shall we read it together? Say with me. Allahumma.
Allahumma.
اغفر لي.
اغفر لي.
وارحمني.
وارحمني.
وعافني.
وعافني.
واهدني. وارزقني.
وارزقني.
May Allah bless you. Can you read the translation of this dua? The line girls. Listen, girls. Assalamu alaikum, Nu'man.
Walaikum salam.
Nu'man, we're going to read a dua together. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh Allah.
Oh Allah.
Allahumma.
Allahumma.
اغفر
اغفر
لي.
لي.
وارحم.
وارحمني.
ني. وعافي.
ووافي.
ني.
ني.
واهدني. وارزقني. ما شاء الله تبارك الله أحسنت. May Allah bless you. Well done. Okay. We're going to go inshallah ta'ala to our Tajweed segment, boys and girls, where we are going to learn Surah Al-Alaq together with Tajweed. Come with me and recite with me. Surah Al-Alaq. Those of you who want to recite, call me in right now, boys and girls. Call me in right now if you want to recite. Let's recite Surah Al-Alaq together. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم. الذي علم بالقلم. علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى. إن إلى ربك الرجعى. أرأيت الذي ينهى. عبدا إذا صلى. Up to here. عبدا إذا صلى. Boys and girls, let's have a look at some of the Tajweed rules here that I want you to really focus on. First one, قلقلته. اقرأ. You don't say اقرأ. اقرأ. باسم ربك الذي خلق. No, خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق. Don't say علق. علق. Have you guys forgot? You can call me in right now. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. Boys and girls, we'll be back after a short break, inshallah ta'ala. In just 2 minutes, we'll be back, inshallah ta'ala, to continue with our Tajweed segment, and then you can recite. Those of you who call in to recite, I'm going to give you guys a chance to recite, inshallah ta'ala. If you haven't called me in to recite yet, call in right now. There's a WhatsApp number, there's a line number that you can call us on. May Allah bless you, may Allah preserve you, boys and girls. We'll be back after a short break, inshallah ta'ala, for our last segment, inshallah. So call us and recite with us. Get some feedback, get some rewards, and get some badges. Let's see how many of you get extraordinary badges today. Only one of you got extraordinary badge. We'll be back in just 2 minutes. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, boys and girls, to our final segment. We're going to hear some reciters, inshallah ta'ala, and recitations. Are you all ready for the last segment, boys and girls? Today we learned a lot. We learned about Muslims in Algeria, a beautiful dua, Tajweed rules. Oh yes, we still have to learn Tajweed rules, and you can recite. Come with me. Oh, I realized I was just teaching you about qalqa letters in these verses. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم. كلا إن الإنسان لا يطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى Can I hear some reciters, inshallah ta'ala? Boys and girls, come with me to the last segment where you can call and recite as well.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Assalamu alaikum. Straight to our first caller. Assalamu alaikum. And who's on the line? I heard someone, but I feel... Nu'man, assalamu alaikum. Nu'man's voice is really good. Nu'man, can you call us back, please, so we can hear you better? In the meantime, let's take the next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Rahima Ali. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Rahima, you're the first caller. We'll be reciting from verse number 1 to verse number 10, Surah Al-Alaq. Are you ready?
Okay, yes, inshallah.
Go ahead.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى.
Absolutely amazing, mashallah. Take the next caller. Assalamu alaikum. Ali Rida.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ali, are you ready for recitation?
Yeah, inshallah. Yeah.
Go ahead, Ali.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى إن إلى ربك الرجعى أرأيت الذي ينهى عبدا إذا صلى.
عبدا إذا صلى. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Beautiful recitation. May Allah bless you. May Allah preserve you. I would say, Ali, some of the full mouth letters, we can work on them. Say with me, إِقْرَ. إِقْرَ.
اقرأ
ربك
ربك
خلق.
خلق.
There we go. We can work on these letters, but may Allah bless you. Amazing. Next call. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
And who's on the line?
Eman.
Eman, welcome to the show. Let's recite together. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Slower. Iqra.
Iqra.
Bismi.
Bismi.
Rabbikal.
Rabbikal.
Ladhi.
Ladhi.
Khalaqa.
Khalaqa.
Khalaqal.
Khalaqal.
Insana.
Insana.
Min alaqa.
Min alaqa.
Iqra.
Iqra.
وربك
وربك
الأكرم
أكرم
الذي علم
علم
بالقلم
بالقلم
علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم May Allah bless you. We'll go to next caller. Imani, you gotta go badge. May Allah bless you. That was amazing. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum. And who's on the line?
Nu'man.
Nu'man together. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Slower. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق الإنسان من علقة اقرأ وربك الأكرم أكرم May Allah bless you, mashallah, tabarakallah. And here's a badge for you. Next caller, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Ali, go ahead. Let's hear your recitation.
Surah Al-Alaq.
Yep, up to ayah number 10.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. خلق الإنسان من علق. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم.
أحسنت ما شاء الله. كلا
كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أن رآه استغنى وإن إلى ربك رجاء.
No, وإن
إن إلى ربك رجع.
ربك الرجعى.
ربك الرجع.
أحسنت. أرأيت
أرأيت الذي ينحى عبدا إذا صلى.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah. May Allah bless you. Ali, that was amazing effort from you. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. And that would be our last caller of the day. May Allah bless you all. If you couldn't recite today, you can recite tomorrow, boys and girls. This show is live Monday to Friday, 4 to 5 p.m. Tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, we're going to be hearing your recitation to give you some feedback, inshallah ta'ala. And are you going to look at the work you sent today? We'll look at it tomorrow. I'll share it with everyone on the screen tomorrow. I promise you, Alicia. May Allah bless you, boys and girls. Tune in tomorrow for some new segments. And remember, brand new Madrasah TV show starting next week. We're going to be live, inshallah ta'ala, every day, Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. next week. We'll be seeing you tomorrow at 4. Until then, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. La 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 la